Summer is in full swing, and nowhere is there more summer fun than the new festival at Dollywood, just a few hours away. Ellen Liston is here to tell us all the fun that is happening at Dollywood's Smoky Mountain Summer Celebration. You come and the summer's here. I am so excited to have you here. It's always great to see you, Ellen. It always is wonderful to have you here.
You know, it is amazing how fast summer has gotten here. It feels
I just saw you at the beginning of the Spring Festival.
I know, and here we are in June with our brand new festival getting ready to start Saturday. Our Flower and Food Festival ended yesterday. They're getting everything revved up. We've got new shows, obviously great new food, which, you know, for you and me is our favorite.
It's one of my favorite things.
But it is just, it's going to be a summer of fun. I can't wait.
I love that, you know, with Dollywood, when you go there, always one of the, what awards have you all won recently? Because I feel like every season that I talk to you, you win a new award. One of the reasons it's always one of the most popular places to go, because you build these experiences around the season, and the summer celebration is all that.
We always have something added on to what is already there. So when you go for summer celebration, like this is one of the fun things you're going to do. Right when you first walk in, you'll see the kite sky. Literally, the parents love this foam area almost better than the kids do. We've moved it to a bigger area this year down in our country fair. The entertainment like goes out into the streets. These are some of my favorite things. You know, it gets a little warm even in the mountains.
Yeah.
And so we add a lot of water features for folks. And then you and me, girl,
at night,
dancing the night away.
Yes.
At our fireworks and drone show with a little message, of course, from Dolly, just
always
to
a message
top off
Dolly,
your day
right?
at Dollywood Summer Celebration.
Hey, you mentioned the food, because the last time I was there in the spring, I ate my way to the exit.
You did.
Literally.
Me and you both.
I did. I tried everything. But everything is always, again, in the theme. So what are some of your favorite things to eat at the summer celebration?
Well, we're having a tasting pass again, which is my favorite way to do it.
I love the deal of it.
Because it's a deal, so you get 5 different things and not a sample size. You know, it's a good portion. I will tell you, one of my favorite things that I had at Flower and Food Festival was some amazing honey barbecue ribs. So we're doing an apple cider barbecue pork sandwich, which I'm really looking forward to.
That sounds delicious.
A s'mores brownie. Now, I'll be honest, you know me. I'll probably start with the s'mores brownie.
Yeah.
A new funnel cake flavor that has like all kinds of, it's almost like a banana split funnel cake and then crunchy fruity cereal on top. And how about a bacon mac and cheese pizza? Like that, it just doesn't get any better than that for summer.
And you can get all that if you do the tasting pass. Those are some of the items.
Those are some of the items.
Just like one of the best deals, by the way, to get that pass.
And they're located throughout the park, so you can.
You don't have to go to one area to get everything.
Correct.
Right, and then another savings option too is you get the refillable water.
Yeah, the great refillable mug, so you can get soda, you can get tea, and you know we always offer water. We got to keep people hydrated in that Smoky Mountain heat. But let me tell you one other great new food item that it could be dangerous.
We're going to be talking for 5 minutes on food.
It could be dangerous for me.
Okay.
In that, you know, our world famous cinnamon bread at our grist mill. We added it to our bakery because we have those amazing ovens there. So, but you know, when you're up riding rides, you might need a little pick-me-up when you come off the Wild Eagle, or maybe you've gone to Wildwood Grove and rode Big Bear Mountain. Mini cinnamon bread loaves with powdered sugar on top at Splinter's Funnel Cakes, right between all those roller coasters. So you have one, you ride a ride, you get a little energy boost, you go ride another ride, you get another mini cinnamon bread. That is a beautiful thing right there.
You mentioned like cooling off and all the little places where there's like splash parks and water, but the water park, the biggest area to cool off, and what a way to kind of do the double dip of enjoying the fun of Dollywood, but then going over and enjoying the water park.
You know, the other thing about Dollywood Splash Country is it is such a great deal. You can get a two-day 2 park, 3-day 3 park. even if you're just going to be in the Smokies, you don't have a lot of time, but you want to go to Dollywood, but it's a really warm day. You might want to go over to Splash Country. Even for a couple of hours, you can add on for $10 a ticket.
What a deal.
It's so much fun. Now, this is my kind of, I love our rides. Like, we have some fun mat
This looks like
racing
this
that
is
you
more
can
your
do.
lane.
Great slides. We actually have a water coaster. But I will be in the lazy river or perhaps splashing around with the small children here in, and again, something for everybody. So if you've got little ones and you've got teenagers, there's things that they can do separately. You can do things together. And, you know, we also offer these great cabanas and shelters over there that you can rent. You kind of feel like you're at the beach for a day.
Right.
Just a great little escape for folks to come to Splash Country.
Draw off and then head on over and be sure to check out the brand new Dollywood experience,
Oh,
Dolly
my
Parton
goodness.
experience.
You
It just
know,
opened, right?
It just opened Memorial Day weekend. Of course, Dolly was there to kick it off. And it is so Dolly, obviously, but it's just such a great interactive experience that is really a state-of-the-art theater attraction that we've added. So right there,
Takes
you're
you
on
through
a
her whole life growing up to her early start in music. And I love just, of course, there's always just a tribute to family. And, you know, and her special memories of family and music and the stories behind the music, right? Because we all love the scoop and the stuff that she talks about during her big press events about like how that came to be. It's all here.
It is.
It's all preserved.
This
forever.
You're seeing right here. That is Dolly's grandpa Jake, who was a preacher in Sevier County, and she grew up singing in his church. And this Precious Memories exhibit is about faith and family, and just very emotional. Like when I watched it, it reminded me of, you know, growing up with your own family and how the influences stay with you your whole life. And then you get to go from there to behind the seams. Yes, seams.
Of clothing.
Absolutely.
Because we know she is known for her incredible outfits.
It's unbelievable, and it kind of shows you how Steve Summers, who's her current creative director, goes about putting all these things together for Dolly, pays tribute to some of her past designers that worked with her. You can see her rock star outfit for when she was inducted into the Hall of Fame. But one of my favorite parts in there is we have some magnetic, like paper dolls, and it's so much fun to watch the little kids like put Dolly's Backwoods Barbie outfit on her and put a guitar on her, and then they change it up. So much fun. It's great for, again, families to go to, and most of this experience is inside, so it's a good
air
way to
conditioning.
it's a good way to cool off during the summer. The other thing you're going to have to see during summer celebration is the Gazillion Bubble Show. Now you've heard me talk about that, and
Is that out in the main park?
that is in the Celebrity Theater. So you go ride a few rides. You know, you go ride lightning rods, so it's not too far from a lightning rod, or the little ones might be on the Rockin' Roadway, all in the Jukebox Junction 50s area. Then you're going to go up and see the Gazillion Bubble Show in the Celebrity Theater. It is amazing. And honestly, it's not the little kids who I think have the most fun.
It's the adults, isn't it?
It is the adults, because it just takes you back to that time, a simpler time with Bubbles. And you said this
It's
earlier.
those tired moms. I bet they're all over there.
It's those tired moms. They might be, you know, sleeping, dreaming of Bubbles. But, you know, you alluded to this earlier. We so want people to come enjoy things together. Lots of great places for photo ops, so definitely use your phone to take those lasting memories that are going to stay with you. But just relax, unwind, get a little wet, splash around, ride the Smoky Mountain River Rampage. Go in and be immersed in bubbles. Get in the bubble foam. Have a cookie or a loaf of cinnamon bread.
Have the whole loaf of cinnamon bread.
Have the whole loaf,
if you
quite
want
honestly.
that. Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Don't share. This
Be
is
a
not a
kid.
place for sharing.
This is great.
But have those memories that the next month, into the winter, next year, you'll be saying, remember when we went to Dollywood or Dollywood Splash Country, and how much fun that was doing that together.
Creating memories. That's what Dolly would want. So you got to do it. You got to do it.
what would Dolly do?
What would Dolly do?
Dolly would create those fun memories.
She sure would.
Yeah.
It is so great to see you.
You too.
Wonderful. Hey, it's a great time to head on down to Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Enjoy the summer celebration. Enjoy all the new things that are going on there and take advantage of those great deals to do the water park and the main park. Just go to Dollywood.com, and the festival continues until August the 11th. The fireworks continue on weekends through September the 1st.